I'm Stephen Holt. Thank you so much for joining us. And tonight we are learning much more about that deadly shooting at the Capitol Jewish Museum in Washington, D.C.
That shooting claimed the lives of two young diplomats who were leaving a reception at the museum in D.C. And the suspect is from Chicago's Albany Park neighborhood. He has been charged with murder. We begin our team coverage tonight with NBC5's Natalie Martinez. Natalie?
Stephen and Allison, we spoke to the dad and would-be father-in-law. Like any parent fearing the worst, he hoped the news didn't apply to his daughter. But they pinged her phone to the scene, and then it was confirmed when they got the call that no parent wants to get. A vigil tonight in D.C., a full day after two young Israeli diplomats, Sarah Milgram and Yaron Lashinsky, were gunned down. The suspect facing charges of first-degree murder and murder of foreign officials, and the FBI says it's being investigated as a targeted terror attack.
The tragic murder of these two Israeli embassy employees outside of the Capitol Jewish Museum last night was both an act of terror and directed violence against the Jewish community. And it has the full and unwavering attention of the FBI.
The couple met while working at the Israeli embassy in Washington. Sarah's father painfully revealed that he found out after their murders that the two were to marry.
This Sunday, they were to fly to Israel so that Sarah could meet Yaron's family. We did not know that Yaron had bought her an engagement ring that he planned on giving to her when they were in Jerusalem.
This during an alarming rise in anti-Semitic incidents in the U.S., soaring nearly 900% in the last decade. Tonight, President Trump posted, "Hatred and radicalism have no place in the USA." Israel's prime minister.
He wanted to kill Jews. And as he was taken away, he chanted, "Free Palestine." This is exactly the same chant we heard on October 7th.
The meeting that Sarah and Yaron had just left was organized to help multi-faith organizations work together to bring humanitarian aid to Gaza.
Couldn't have been prouder.
In fact, Dad says Sarah's always been a voice for the marginalized. In 2017, she was interviewed about hateful graffiti on her Kansas high school's property.
I worry about going to my synagogue, and I have to worry about safety at school, and that shouldn't be a thing.
She was as close to perfect as any human could be.
Yaron, his would-be son-in-law, was a liaison between the embassy and the State Department.
We grew to love him also. They were perfect for each other. The future is gone.
And we've learned Yaron was born in Israel. He moved with his family to Germany before moving back to a small village that was west of Jerusalem. And that was about 15 years ago. Also likely would have been where the two met up with his family this weekend. Allison.
Natalie, thank you.